three AI billionaires just gave G7 leaders a terrifying warning. Ignoring this guarantees you lose everything in the coming tech war. The hidden truth behind their message reveals exactly how you can protect yourself today. World leaders just got cornered by the architects of artificial intelligence. At the G7 summit in the French Alps, the CEOs of OpenAI, Google DeepMind, and Anthropic delivered a chilling unified message. Sam Altman, Demis Hassabis, and Dario Amodei told politicians they must establish global governance immediately. But this was not a polite policy discussion. It happened less than a week after the United States government demonstrated its ultimate kill switch, abruptly forcing Anthropic to block non-US nationals from its most advanced systems. The era of borderless technology is officially dead. The people building these models are genuinely frightened by what happens next. The timeline they gave changes absolutely everything. The countdown to total disruption is far shorter than anyone expected. While politicians debate long-term regulations, these executives dropped shocking predictions. Demis Hassabis warned we only have 3 to 5 years to figure this out. Anthropic boss Dario Amodei was even more aggressive, stating we are just 1 to 2 years away from models that outperform humans at literally everything. The biggest threat they highlighted had nothing to do with lost jobs or income inequality. They bypassed those completely. Their primary focus was pure national security, specifically citing cyber warfare, nuclear escalation, and bioterrorism. Amodei explicitly warned that artificial intelligence will soon dictate global military dominance. But their proposed solutions are deeply fractured. The people building this future cannot agree on who controls it. During the closed-door lunch, the three billionaires presented fiercely competing visions for global security. Amodei pushed for a strict American-led coalition of democratic nations to lock down access and isolate geopolitical adversaries like China. Hassabis suggested a technical standards body that constantly updates international guardrails. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman issued a profound counterwarning against his own industry. He argued that concentrating ultimate power in the hands of a few private labs is a more insidious threat than the technology itself. The tug-of-war over who holds the master keys has officially begun. The real-world fallout is happening today. European companies are currently scrambling to survive a massive technology blockade. The recent American directive to cut off foreign access to advanced Anthropic models served as a brutal wake-up call. International businesses suddenly realized their entire operational infrastructure can be wiped out overnight by a single political order. Maurice Levy, chairman of Publicis Group, is now demanding a €100 billion pan-European fund to build sovereign artificial intelligence capabilities. Organizations outside the United States are recognizing that relying on American cloud providers is a catastrophic single point of failure. You cannot build a durable business on rented land. The practical solution is coming right up. Protecting your business requires an immediate pivot away from single dependencies. Everyone who is paying attention to this geopolitical shift is diversifying their technology stack today. If you run a company or build digital products, you must stop relying exclusively on one flagship provider. Start integrating localized models and open-source alternatives into your daily workflow. The goal is to ensure your core operations do not break if a government suddenly enforces a geographical firewall or a company revokes your API keys. You need systems that function regardless of international trade wars and sudden regulatory bans. The final consequence is arriving right now. The window for unrestricted global access is permanently closing right now. We are rapidly moving from an open internet to a heavily militarized digital landscape. As artificial intelligence becomes the primary engine for national security, public access to the most capable frontier models will inevitably be throttled based on your physical location. The warnings delivered at the G7 summit prove that the era of moving fast and breaking things is over. Governments are stepping in, and the geographical walls are going up. You must build your independent infrastructure while you still have the freedom to do so. The next move is entirely up to you. Subscribe and hit the bell to secure your advantage before this massive technological window completes.